In this tutorial, I will teach you the essentials of how to make professional looking graphics using the incredibly useful graphic design maker website canva.com. If you're my student, you will remember making an eco insect or one of these eco art mandalas inspired by the artist Andy Goldsworthy. Today I am using a collection of these 3 photographs of the eco art mandala I made previously to make a simple eye-catching poster. The aim of this lesson is to select a poster template and edit it to showcase a piece of your eco art that you've made previously. Your poster must include these 3 points. A title, here I'm writing eco art and you can also write the name of your artwork. A selection of at least 3 photographs of the work showing different angles and zooms. If you only have one picture of the work, then you can edit it using different cropping methods later. And you will also need an illustration taken from Canva relating to your design theme. Materials you need for the lesson are a few photographs of a piece of your eco art that you've previously made, access to the internet on your device, and an email address and notepad to write down your new Canva password. Hi everyone, so the first thing you need to do is to go to canva.com. Here you need to sign up. So click on sign up at the top right here, and then I'm going to suggest that you sign up with an email. So you put your name, your email. If you are a student, you write your school email and create a password. After you've created a password, click get started here, and then that will take you to the next phase. As I already have my own account with canva.com, I'm just going to log into that. So the good thing about canva.com is it's a one-stop shop for all of your graphic design needs. You can create presentations, posters, CVs, logos, infographics. The list is really endless, and it's so helpful for anyone that needs to cut down their time on creating things that is just, very professional looking. So today, as it's your first time possibly using this, we're going to just go to a template. So let's click on template up here, and then we're going to find perhaps let's go for just a simple poster, because today it's all about just learning how to edit and play around with images. So here you can see a whole range of templates, and I'm just going to choose a very simple one that I can use and then start dragging and dropping the photographs that I want onto them. It's important to notice that some of these template designs are not free, so whichever one you select, make sure you select on one of them that says free. Once the poster loads up, you can go ahead and edit the text. So here I'm just zooming in by going up to 50%, and anything that you don't want, you just simply click on it until it's selected and then hit the delete button. So this is where we start to edit and change the look of our poster to make it how we want it. Over to the left hand side, you can see a selection of different tools. I'm going to go to Elements. Okay, now in Elements there are many different aspects in there that you can use for your design. You could use illustrations, photographs, grids, a whole host of different things that will enhance and allow you to edit your poster the way you like. I'm going to select an illustration that matches the theme of my eco art, so I'm going to look for a leaf just to bring the poster together in its theme and overall look. To import an image or element onto your poster, simply click on what you want and drag and drop it over. You can resize it, you can flip it as well, depending on the size and the position that you want it. Do also remember that you need to select the free icons. Next, we need to find a grid so that we can import our pictures. As I want to go with simply 3 pictures today, let's choose a grid with 3 areas. So again, choose the one that you want, click on it, hold it down and drop it and drag it over. If something doesn't look right, like it doesn't look quite right on mine, you need to resize it and just make sure that it's in the position that you want it. If you want to go in and re-edit the text and bring in a different style of font or design, you can just simply click on the text option, and I've chosen this hand script one. I really like this one, and I'm going to just write what I want in there for my strap line, which will be inspired by Andy Goldsworthy, and then just, you know, resize it to fit your poster as you like. Once you're ready to bring in some photographs, you need to click on Uploads, then click on Device and select the images that you want to bring into your grid. So here I've got 3 or 4 different images, and then you need to select and open them. You will see on the left hand side that the media is uploading. This little icon here with almost rising water is showing us that it's in the process. So be patient, let it fully upload, and once it has uploaded, then you can start dragging and dropping your pictures into your grid. Now for this part of the video, I was going to cut it out because this was an aspect where I thought, oh well, this isn't what I want to show. However, it's important to show what can possibly go wrong to help you guys at home in case you're having the same difficulty. So here you can see I'm trying to drag an image into my grid, but it doesn't automatically snap inside the grid. And later on I discovered that is because there is a design, a small element of the design that is covering up my grid. So make sure that nothing is in the way of your grid like it was on mine, and if it is in the way of your grid, pull it to one side and delete it, just as I do in here. Okay, now you can see the grid is brighter, and that means it's more ready to snap pictures inside it. It's crucial to make sure that each of the 3 different images here are of different slightly angles, different aspects in terms of the way it's zoomed in. This will ensure viewers' interest, and obviously it doesn't mean that the picture has been repeated again and again, but it's showing it from a different angle, which creates more drama and interest. So the next thing I'm going to do is going to go over to filter here. So what you can do is select the image that you want to put a filter over, and I've selected this filter called Festive, which is really lovely. It brings out a very vivid and boldness to the colours. So play around whichever suits your design. And then again, just to finish up my poster, I'm going to perhaps copy this illustration, and you can do that by just clicking on the illustration, going to copy and paste. And then you can position it differently by clicking on these 3 dots here, or you can go to flip, and to flip it you can flip it horizontally. Again, rearrange it so it's not overlapping your design too much. It's really just a little accent to add something to the design. Next, we want to download the design once we're finished, and here you can either select JPEG or PDF. I've selected a PDF for making sure that it's a good quality design print, and it will take a few minutes, it might take a few seconds, and it's just downloaded here. So I drag that onto my desktop, and I'm just going to rename it whatever the file name I want. Double click on the picture just to make sure that everything is just right. Always important to check your work before uploading it to the teacher. Again, it's too zoomed in here, but you can see the quality is really sharp. That's what we want. So I've zoomed out, and that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted for this demonstration. So that's what I want from you guys, is to create your own design. Also, I might add that everything that you design on canva.com is automatically saved under your design, so no need to click save each time. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Have fun and explore using canva.com.